Are you looking for funding for your innovative idea? Do you know about Horizon Europe, the European Research and Innovation Framework Programme? Horizon Europe programme is the biggest EU funding programme for research and innovation. It will run from 2021 to 2027 with a budget of 95.5 billion euros. The programme is split on 3 pillars and cover various calls in different research areas. The projects enable various European and international entities to collaborate together and combine efforts and expertise. The programme is open to all types of entities, including SMEs, NGOs, public entities, and higher education institutions. I know what you're thinking. Your entity is too small and you do not have the human resources to carry out the project. Do not worry. The programme gives you the opportunity to recruit new staff, collaborate with international partners, and receive up to 100% of your eligible costs. Do you want to know more on Horizon Europe and how to apply? Contact the national contact points at the Malta Council for Science and Technology in order to get support and assistance. The NCPs can guide you in order to find the most suitable call, reply to any related queries, find you European and international partners, review your proposal before submission, help you during project management stage. The NCPs also organize various trainings and events. And that is not all. MCST also manages various schemes that will support your Horizon Europe application. Get in touch with the NCPs at the MCST. They are there to help you. The Malta Council for Science and Technology, MCST, is the national contact point organisation for the European Framework Programme for Research and Innovation, Horizon Europe. The Framework Programme unit hosts all national contact points which are ready to assist, guide and advise you in applying or managing a Horizon Europe project. Let's meet the national contact points and the research areas.
Hi, I'm Lily and I'm the national contact point for Marie Skłodowska-Curie Actions and European Research Council.
Hi, my name is Ian and I am the national contact point for health, widening and research infrastructures.
Hi, I'm Tamara, national contact point for culture, creativity and inclusive societies, climate, energy and mobility, food, bioeconomy, natural resources, agriculture and environment.
I am Mark, I am the national contact point for digital industry and space and civilian security for society.
I'm George, national contact point for climate, energy, mobility, legal and financial issues and the Euratom Research and Training Program.
Hi, my name is Sandra. I'm the administrator of the Framework Program Unit.
Hi, I'm Antea. I'm the NCP coordinator for Horizon Europe, and we hope to see you in Horizon Europe.
My research lies at the crossroads between artificial intelligence and games and media, and I have been working in this area for the last 15 years. Throughout my career, I have managed to attract more than 6 million euros of research funding to support the research activities of the groups I manage. Within the Horizon 2020 framework program, we managed to attract 9 projects, which include both Marie Curie actions and research and innovation actions. Nowadays, we experience a co-revolution, as I call it. On one end, we experience a revolution of artificial intelligence. On the other end, we experience the revolution of games. If you think about it, half of the Earth's population is actually playing games. Our research funded by the Horizon 2020 projects have been focusing on that relationship, the ways that games can actually assist AI to advance and the way AI can actually assist games to advance further in application areas like creativity, education, health and culture.
Malta, having a very strategic position in the middle of the Mediterranean and being globally recognized as a flag of registry, has the potential to be more prominent in the maritime industry. Therefore, we need to give more attention to the subjects of naval architecture and ship design. This has therefore incentivized the University of Malta to invest in a towing test facility as well as virtual testing procedures. However, in order to operate and run such processes requires the expertise and support from entities which are experienced in this field. Therefore, through this project, all the partners are collaborating together to transfer knowledge between them, to increase their network capacity, and to raise their research profile, as well as support such processes in the long term. Therefore, by the end of it, this project will contribute to helping Malta develop further its marine industry.
BioExcel 2 is a center of excellence for computational modeling of large biomolecular structures. What this means is that we use large supercomputers in order to do calculations and simulations that help the creation of new pharmaceuticals. The advantage of this is that therefore we can do a lot of different experiments in silico and no need to actually do extensive testing on animals and on humans. So in a way, it's much more ethical. What we're helping with from Malta is to really look at the future of this Center of Excellence, and we're also creating a legal entity as a European association to make sure that the great advantages of this diverse Center of Excellence continue existing even after the end of the project.
Dementia is a terrible disease that will affect upwards of 10% of all adults over 60, and current diagnostic tools available simply aren't suitable for large-scale screening purposes. Early treatment and targeted socioeconomic interventions are all key to maintaining quality of life for people with dementia. Current tools are too expensive, like MRIs, or invasive, like spinal tap tests, or simply too slow, like clinical observation. We need new tools if we are going to tackle this looming global problem, which is what the World Health Organization calls the ever-increasing incidence and prevalence of dementia. The SME Phase 1 grant helped BrainTrip invest in key steps related to market analysis, product development, and CE marking. It was a vital contribution to our startup in its earliest incubation stage. BrainTrip is now scheduled to bring our solution of fully featured dementia screening test to the market in the third quarter of 2021.
The project ER for STEM has tried to make the idea of science and technology more entertaining for students. In fact, we have been around Europe teaching about 5,000 different students how to program little robots just like this one that I have in my hand, that's called Dash, in order to teach them how to do programming. Here in Malta, we have used this approach with about 900 students, and I can tell you that they were all very engaged and all very entertained. We hope that this will continue increasing the interest in science and technology across Europe, because we know there is a lack of people working in this area, and therefore we need to push more. Projects like ER for STEM help us to have more exchanges between different researchers in education in finding solutions to help the future.
To save the planet, we need energy, an energy that's efficient, an energy that is not polluting or does not have greenhouse gas emissions. This, however, is a balance between energy resources that has to be optimized. Therefore, Commission has funded the Nexus project that looks at this item and delivers software technology and decision support system, and a serious gain for politicians, administrators and others. We have been fortunate to be in this project not only because it's a unique one, but also because we have been able to drive this project with space technologies. Space technologies today are useful for countries that do not have the data versus countries like the Europeans that have a lot of data. So the final product is a technology driven by space or readily available data in Europe that is to be used by policymakers. Policymakers then can, at NATS3 as we call it, or at country levels, estimate the better balance between efficient, clean energy, good resources used for agriculture, food, and other industrial purposes.
The ambition of the efficiency project is to integrate new digital solutions into the aquaculture technologies to make the use of resources more efficient and reduce the production costs and risk. The core part of the project is to develop a biology online steering system called IBOS, which will monitor and control all aspects of the fish and their environment to support the fish farmers to develop their feeding methods, which is very critical for a sustainable production of the fish. The project also demonstrates how smart breeding and feeding can improve the farming of tilapia and African catfish to support the economic development and food security of economically developing countries. Aquabiotech is the only Maltese partner and coordinator of this project, and also doing research and innovation actions to develop the recirculating aquaculture technology.
Adaptation to climate change.
Cancer.
Protecting ocean and waters.
Climate neutral and smart cities.
Healthy soils.
These are some of our main challenges and opportunities.
These are our European missions.
EU missions. They're about what we can do together to tackle big challenges in health, in climate, and the environment.
To shape the future that we want to live in.
Missions have ambitious goals and will deliver concrete results by 2030.
Part of the Horizon Europe, missions are rooted in research and innovation.
But that is only the beginning of the process.
EU missions. They bring researchers, innovators, businesses, policymakers, and citizens together and provide them with the tools and the funding that they need.
EU missions put people at the heart of EU policymaking.
Whether you are active in your region, in your city, or in your neighborhood, we need your help to make it work.
Missions are part of a bigger European vision.
They go hand in hand with the European Green Deal,
the new European Bauhaus,
a Europe fits for the digital age,
the Europe's Beating Cancer Plan,
the European Union's long-term vision for rural areas.
By 2030, we aim to restore our ocean and waters.
Improve the lives of more than 3 million people affected by cancer.
Make 150 regions and communities climate resilient.
Achieve 100 climate neutral and smart cities.
Create 100 living labs and lighthouses to lead the transition towards healthy soils.
This is our mission.
Join us.
Esplora.
Experience the wonderful world of science. Create something awesome.
Explore and have fun. Explora. Be amazed by science. Explora. Explore, think, imagine. Explora, Malta Science Centre.